Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. It has been so long since I have done an old palette new technique video, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Just wanted to go ahead and kind of get started here with you guys, just because I don't like typically talk through these very much until it's time to show the old palette or like the new technique. I need my eyebrows done desperately, okay? I also need to go get my nails done. Look at how much these have grown out, you guys. Oh my gosh. I've had them for almost 6 weeks at this point. Today is Tuesday and it will be 6 weeks on Friday since I got them done last, which is insane. I freaking love going to the salon where I go to. If you guys are like in the Georgia area, like Woodstock, Hinton, Jasper, that type of thing, y'all need to go to Diva Nails. Okay, they are, first of all, so fucking kind. I love going there. I've honestly struggled in the past to find like a nail salon where I feel comfortable and like not judged, considering like I can't fucking see you guys. Like I have had some like wild ass things happen to me because, you know, I can't see, and I completely understand that maybe like I should let people know, but I also don't think it's okay to judge or make fun of anybody when you have no idea what that person is going through, you know what I mean? But yeah, I love going there. They're so freaking sweet. They do such a fantastic job. Obviously, you guys can tell 6 weeks, like that's insane. I've never had my nails last more than like 4 or 5 weeks. I didn't even tell you guys, but for today's old palettes, okay, I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder contour palette. Okay, this was like life altering when it first came out. Never really used this one too much. As you guys can see, there is some like wear on it, but like not too much at all. I'm just like scared to contour because like you can look really good or like real scary. So yeah, I have that one, and I'm going to be revisiting as well the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero highlighter palette. Do you guys fucking remember this? This was like wild when this freaking first came out. It was so insane. Everybody freaking loved it. Everybody wanted it. Everybody had it. And if you didn't have it, were you even in like 2014 makeup? No, you weren't. But these are the colors here. This definitely has more wear than the contour palette just because like I feel like it's easier to use, but those are going to be the palettes that I'm going to be using today. I decided to join them together just because it's like highlighter and contour, you know what I mean? It's like kind of goes together. And then the new technique involves lips, foundation, powder, primer, all that stuff. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the contour. So if you guys have never seen this before, this is the infamous Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. They also made one of these that was a cream palette versus a powder palette, and I do believe I was holding it. I'll show you guys the back. This is the front. I'm tripping. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, I do believe they made this in like light to medium and then medium to dark. I don't know if there was like an in-between shade there, but I just have the light one because I'm pale. Come with 3 highlighter shades, which are these top ones here, 3 contour shades, which are these down here. Go in with the middle highlight shade and just press this right here to add some highlight. Well, some light right here. I didn't use concealer today because I don't know, I didn't feel like it. What does that look like? Now you guys also have to remember that these have been sitting in my collection for years at this point, okay? So we can't necessarily blame the product for being bad if it's been sitting in my drawers for years. But one, I just want to see like if it still works. What do we think? Yeah, I think that really brightened that up in there. Okay, that doesn't look too bad now. Okay, now let's go in with the contour shades. Ooh, this is going to be So interesting. I'm just gonna take like a little bit of like the 3 of them because I don't know, why not? I'm gonna go ahead and start to contour here. If you guys don't know, contouring is different from bronzing. So contouring is supposed to help kind of structure everything and build up shadows kind of where they normally are, while bronzer is more like a color thing and it's supposed to just really help give your shit some color, okay? I will tell you one thing about this. Shit's pigmented. Now, are they the easiest to blend? No, I don't think so. I didn't even think that when I first got this. I remember my friend did my makeup for the military ball. You guys, I don't know if you guys knew this about me. I used to be in ROTC, okay? And the ROTC that we had was Air Force. So yes, I looked like a blueberry every Thursday. But I remember she did my makeup for 1 year's military ball and she used the cream contour and I fell in love with it. And I was like, oh, I love that. Like, what is it? And she told me and I was like, oh, like, I don't really know how to contour. And she was like, oh, they have a powder version like of it. You should definitely get that one because it'll be a lot easier to use. And so I did. I went out that next day and I bought it. That looks actually really freaking good. Am I tripping? Does it look a little muddy? Did you guys see that Kylie Jenner came out with a new perfume? I really, really want to try it. I don't know. I feel like I've done my nose contour all the damn time with like bronzer. So I'm just like so used to like that. I'm gonna go in with some bronzer now. This Kylie Cosmetics one. Because I used this the other day and I loved it. I don't know if she like still makes these, but they're great. It's in the shade Khaki. It's like a pretty light bronzer shade. This is where you kind of add some more color and you can kind of put this one a little bit more everywhere versus like the contour you had to stick it in just like a specific area because I'm not trying to contour your whole fucking cheek, just like right here, you know? Adding a little bit of blush now. And then we're gonna move on to highlight. Back in my era, okay, you would take a fan brush like this and do your highlight like that. So I think we're gonna go ahead and try that as well. Again, here are the shades. All beautiful, all amazing. The only one that I don't necessarily like too much is this like white one down here. What color should we do, y'all? What color should we do? Should we just do like a little bit of everything? Just like I've been doing? Yeah, okay. A little bit of everything it is. Already? I'm scared we don't apply highlight like this no more. I'm trying to be like super freaking gentle so that I don't apply too much. Oh, bitch. Look at it. Look at it. Ooh. Ooh. Fuck. Will you guys be able to see better without this? Why? Oh, yeah. You can't see it better without that. Look at this. My only complaint about this, okay? And this is after years of owning this and owning so many other different highlighters. Oh, whoa, this thing's fucking amazing. I look like a glazed donut. Here's the wild thing. When I was younger and I used to use these, I felt like they would emphasize my texture so much on my cheeks. And now, I don't know if I just got blinder or if like my skin has like genuinely improved, but I don't necessarily see that anymore. A little bit, like a little bit. You can definitely see kind of like the texture here, but it's not like crazy the way it used to be. I feel like nowadays they're just smoother. I don't want to say these are like chunky by any means, but they definitely have more texture to them than highlighters nowadays. While I do my lip combo, I'm going to show you guys the 2 videos that we're going to be using for the new techniques. They are by a really well-known makeup artist, okay? She does like Selena Gomez a lot. I follow her on TikTok and I just love her tips. I believe we have done a few of her tips before, so she's no stranger to this channel. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys watch that and then I'm gonna go off and do my lip combo. I'm just gonna do my eyebrow pencil as liner, and then I'm gonna use this bite-sized lip balm.
When it comes to underrated places to contour on your face, this is definitely one of them. I did this makeup on Selena Gomez, and you see that little shadow underneath her bottom lip? Let's talk about it. Starting with a quick lip combo, the Tower 28 pencil in Fill Me In, and then this is the shade Malibu from Kosas in their Wet Slick. Now I'm going to take a teeny little brush. This is the 210 from BK Beauty. It's a pencil brush for your eyeshadow. Then I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this contour. This is from Kiko Milano. The shade is 201. And just in the center, so see how we have a natural shadow there? Go right in and draw a little line with your pencil brush. See the magic? It's so subtle, but so powerful. Once I draw that little line, I will feather it out to the sides just a little bit, just to blend it so it looks seamless. See? Perfection. It's just about making sure that the depth of the shadow is right beneath your lower lip. Don't blend it super far down. Don't make it super, super dark. Make sure you're choosing a contour that's right for your skin tone. This is one of those tricks that just adds like a little dimension and a little fullness without having to go super heavy on the overlining of your lips. It just adds a little something, something. Do you see the resemblance? All right, as usual, let me know if you have any questions below. I made a video about contouring just a little bit beneath the lower lip to make it look fuller, but what do we do for the top lip? Instead of contouring, I actually prefer to use a little bit of highlighter. Got my Rare Beauty powder highlighter and just another small eyeshadow brush. It doesn't really matter the shape. I will pick up a tiny amount, tap it off, and then I will do mostly near the Cupid's bow. And you see how as soon as that shimmer gets on there and reflects the light, it immediately gives the illusion of more fullness to the top lip. Here's the thing, we wanna strike a balance of getting it to look fuller without looking like a little disco ball. So I like to really make sure I'm hitting the lip line, especially with the highlighter. And then once I have it in place, I don't leave it like this. I either pat so that it really melts into the lipstick, or I will actually do another layer of the lipstick on top to cover it a little bit. This is the Merit Beauty lipstick in Millennial, and I will just kind of pat over top of the shimmer. So I leave the shimmer exposed on the lip edge, but I really try and melt it in on the actual lip so that it just shines through a little bit. See? Do you see the illusion forming? Contour can definitely be done on the upper lip, but it needs to be done underneath your foundation or some other coverage, or else you're just gonna look like you have kind of like a shadowy mustache. So anyway, the highlighter, in my opinion, is much more user-friendly. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions below.
We saw how she did that, right? Right. So I think I'm gonna go in with bronzer. I don't really wanna go in with contour just because like, bronzer just seems a little bit less like dumbass proof, okay? So I'm gonna go in with the same Kylie Cosmetics bronzer that I've been using this whole time with a little brush like this. Okay, okay. It's my brush. And she starts just right here. This tickles. And she kind of just blends it to like the sides. I'm gonna use a highlight from my Nicole Guerrero palette. I'm just gonna take a little bit because, as we saw, pigmented. And this she kind of puts right here on the Cupid's bow, but like on the lip. Same thing, kind of blend to the sides. I don't know if you guys remember, but like back in the day, you used to put like highlight like on your Cupid's bow. And I stopped doing that. One, because I never necessarily liked it. Everybody was just kind of doing it, so like I did it too. But like, I hate the way like highlight looks right here on my Cupid's bow, because when I get like oily or sweaty, it just looks like I have like a sweaty mustache. As she kind of goes back over it with her lip product to try and like really conceal that highlight. Just a little bit. Okay. What do we think, y'all? I think that I like the highlight more than I like the contour. And here's why, okay? I think this is why I like it more. My upper lip has always been like wonky, okay? This side of my lip, I feel like is nice and like pretty. It has like a nice shade to it. And then this side is just like, wah. Like it just goes down. So I've always had that issue with my like top lip. My bottom lip is like perfect. I think it's like fine. So I do like that little contour under the lip. I feel like it does kind of give you that little like shadow just to kind of make your lips like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like really like that, yeah. I think they look good together, but I think the upper lip highlight is something that I'm going to like just a tad bit more than the contour on the bottom. Okay, bitches, I went off camera. I just changed. I finished up my makeup, all that fun stuff. And here I am back with my final thoughts. So after seeing the whole like lip situation in a different light, I got to see it in the bathroom and it was just like better for me to see that way. I love the way my lips look, especially the highlight part. Again, I did like the bottom contour bronzer type of situation, but the highlight on top, yeah, best believe I will be doing that from now on in my makeup routine. I really enjoyed it. Also, you guys, look at my little pins. My next video up, I think, will be like a favorites, or I don't know if this one's going up after that one. But these pens will be in that favorites video, so y'all stay tuned. Anywho's, back to the palettes. They are definitely still so amazing, just like they were when they originally came out. I really like them, and I love the highlight. I haven't done highlight like this in such a freaking long time, and I don't know, guys. Y'all can say what y'all want about like blinding highlight, but there's nothing like this fucking highlight. Look at that. Oh, so freaking good. And I love the contour. I just think my whole face makeup today is popping, okay? And I definitely think it has to do with the contour and highlighter palettes that we used. I definitely need to bring these back out and play with them some more. They are just things that get like tossed in the back of your drawer just because so many freaking new things come out all the damn time. So I hear it, I understand it, no worries. But definitely, if you guys have them, reach for them. They're still amazing. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys, got real close. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Thank you guys so much for watching and for being here. As always, I appreciate y'all more than you will ever begin to imagine, okay? I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, a dope rest of your week. Don't forget to smile, be happy, live it the fuck up, bitch, okay? Enjoy it. Life is too short. Make sure you guys eat, drink some water, smoke some weed, and live it up, bitch. I'll see you guys very soon for another video.